Hey, sports fans, Coffee with Tim. Take number 3. Very frustrating. First video, or thought I was taking a video. When I went to upload it, found out that I had just taken 2 pictures of myself and talked for about 10 minutes, just staring at my phone. The second time, started recording and was interrupted by the wife, so third time's a charm. Anyway, I've been struggling with motivation, putting things into action. So had a lot of time off for the holidays and did not go to the gym for that time, so about 2.5 weeks. And not only was I dreading going back to get back in the routine, but all of the newcomers with the New Year's resolution of getting in shape and the gym being packed. So when I work out, I feel great. I feel great after my workout. So that luckily, kind of overpowered the not wanting to go. So I went in full anticipation of probably not being able to get a full workout in, and probably taking it a little easy since I'd had so much time off. When I went, I was right. The gym was packed. Not a lot of equipment or machines to get to, but nonetheless, I started my workout, and after about 20-25 minutes, I went in the evening after work, so after about 20-25 minutes, the place cleared out. So I had, pretty much my pick of machine weights, whatever I wanted to do. I didn't take it that easy. My body just went right, back to what it was used to, and it was a great workout. 2 days later, pretty sore, but that's typical. And again, it felt good. Other things struggling to take action for today. Those of us in the Catholic world, it's the Epiphany of the Lord, and thus ending Christmas. So time to take down all the decorations and everything, and I dread that every year because it's so tedious. But once again, you put one foot in front of the other. You do it for a little bit, and if you need to, you take a break and go back to it. I don't know about you. I struggle with that with laundry, with doing the dishes. But once you start it, you kind of get in that mode, and with the laundry, once I get it going, and the first load that comes out of the dryer, I don't like to let it sit in the basket or sit around. I like to fold it right away, and once I find that I start folding it, I'm kind of like, okay, I'm in that mode, and it works out to time for the next stuff to come out of the dryer and the other stuff to go into the washer, and it's just kind of like every half hour or so, it's a pattern. Boom, boom, boom. Pull it out, fold it, come in. I put it away right away, because if it sits, it's gonna sit for a few days or a week. Dishes, same thing. I dread it, but you come in, you throw on your headphones, or I put on the Bluetooth speaker and just sing away while I'm doing the dishes, and the next thing you know, they're done. And then you can sit back and relax, and you've got a sense of accomplishment. Same thing, maybe you're struggling. Maybe somebody that you haven't talked to in a long time has been on your mind or weighing on your heart, and you want to reach out to them, and you're just reluctant to. Just take that step and do it. You're not gonna regret it. If it winds up, you guys, try to meet up and it's just not like it was, or whatever, then and you can move on. You know, if you struggle with, you know, going out, being around big crowds of people, um, you know, do it for a little bit. Um, you guys know I'm in recovery, and in my program, you know, one day at a time. If that's too much for you, then do it 1 hour at a time. Do it 10 minutes at a time. Do it 1 minute at a time. Um, you know, I can pretty much not do anything for 10 minutes or for an hour. So you just got to repeat that. You know, I can not drink for 1 hour. Well, what happens when that 1 hour is up? Well, then you do it again and you do it again, and it becomes habit, and you do it. It's the same thing with if you got anxiety about you know, being around people or going out. So go out, make a short trip, run up to 7-Eleven, or you know, if you got to run into the grocery store, you know, time yourself. Okay, I'm going to give myself 10 minutes, or I'm going to give myself 15 minutes. I can do this. I know you can do it, and your mind plays tricks on you. You know, once you get over that step and you start doing something, it becomes habit. Uh, Talking to people, it's, you know, in the world we are today, where everybody's got their head buried in their cell phone, you know, or everybody's texting. Nobody wants to talk to anybody on the phone anymore. Um, you know, just saying, you know, good morning or hello to someone. It's all baby steps. But you know, you and I and everybody else knows, once you get going on that task, it becomes easier. And once you get that task done, you've got that sense of accomplishment, and you feel good about it. You know, you can do that with anything in your life. You know, oh, I can endure anything. You know, for 5 minutes, I can endure anything for 10 minutes. Even Jill from the last video going on and on and on about herself, you know, I can endure that for 10 minutes. I'm still here. I'm stronger than that. Uh, Putting things into action is you know, you've got to do it. Otherwise, how are you going to get through life? You know, you wake up in the morning, you don't want to get dressed, or you don't want to get ready for work, or you know, it's all the same, man. You just gotta put one foot in front of the other, and if you can do it, that initial step, the next step gets a little easier, and then you know, you do that all through the week, and by the end of the week, you know, you're getting farther along than you did on the first day you started. Um, so you know, you've just got to dig deep and get that motivation and crush that fear, and you know, let it know, I'm stronger than you, and you can do it. So I've got half the Christmas decorations put away, or I should say we, doing it as a family. But I've also got the rug shampooer taken apart and all cleaned out and ready to go again. So we'll be running that today as well, cleaning up, and you know, trying to figure out something for dinner. Uh, Struggle with all those things just like anybody else. But you know, life is supposed to be fun, guys. It's not supposed to be stressful. Um, you know, our mind makes us stress out about stuff, and we don't have to. We don't have to. Make it fun. Don't be afraid. As always, you know, I'm here. If you guys got questions or anything, fire away. And I'll talk to you guys next week. Be good people. Talk to you soon.